Hello there, my beautiful collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness. Almost personal vibes here, but what's the energy on this? What is the energy on this with you? Oh, okay. That's interesting. Slow and steady, number 12, but it came out there in reverse. The Hangman vibe. This is interesting. So there's far more clarity with regard to decision making with you. I like the fact that it was the Hangman energy, because if you look at it like the Hangman vibes, this is understanding. Some of you with regard to like the options or the opportunities. What the fuck? This is interesting. You know what? It's interesting enough. Let's do the Tattoo Tarot deck. Let's see what this energy is about. Let's see what this energy is about. Well, I'm seeing the Queen of Swords there at the Seven of Cups. So some of you, is it a friendship? Is it a good relationship, partnership? Someone is all about like playing in the undecided energy. So a lot of emotional manipulation with regard to you. Someone here could just be a little too much of a slush. Or a lush? Isn't it well, slushy energy. Ooh, some of y'all dealing with an Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries with like a water sign rising, ooh, Lord help you. It's like a slushy energy there as well. Ooh. That's Aries and Neptune, y'all. That's cold as ice vibes. There's the Queen of Cups. There's the Seven of Cups. Lord have mercy. You got a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Swords, and they're both in the Seven of Cups energy. Welcome by. Ooh, those of you that's dating, this is interesting. Work, love, life, take what's yours, leave what's not. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. So you got the 7 energy with you. Interesting. And there's the Pisces vibe. Lord have mercy. And there's the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh. Oh, wow. Stay grounded and focused. Those of you dealing with an Aries in particular. Work, love, life vibes on this. Those of you with regard to like work, relationships, partnerships, or with regard to like a boss energy here. There's the 6 of Wands. There's the 3 of Wands. There's the Page of Wands. There's the Fool vibe. There with the Hierophant energy. Oh, Lord. There's definitely a hierarchy to this. Ooh. Damn. Don't let any one kind of relationship or partnership keep you from staying focused on what you need to stay focused on. This is given like Tiger Lily vibes. So those of you, listen to the album Tiger Lily. Well, that Aries energy, I'm telling you, Aries and Neptune. Ooh. If you're dealing with an Aries with a water sign rising, it's like a slushy vibe. The fact you got the Hierophant there and you got the Emperor energy there, this is an upgrade. There's definitely a hierarchy to this as well. So some of you could be getting some interesting options or opportunities that if you're like dealing with a boss that maybe doesn't like you so well, and maybe your boss's boss is liking the energy that you bring. There's a competitiveness to this, but life's a competitive energy, so you shouldn't be overwhelmed. The Queen of Wands, there's the Hangman vibe, and there's the 4 of Wands. Ooh, some of you all stay single. I think my singles are going to be happy. My happy singles. Doesn't mean you're not dating, but you're happy in like the energy that you're in. So those of you with regard to like newer options, newer opportunities, whether you're dating or not, some of you with like better job options, better job opportunities. So maybe you're sending in your resumes, you're doing some interviews. Some of you could be going on auditions, whatever the sort of vibe is with you. If the Emperor isn't a boss, some of you, if you're in like a relationship or partnership, this is the person that wants to control like all the dynamics of the relationship or partnership. So maybe now work is getting better for you, or you're getting like a lot of attention. You're getting like some accolades. Some of you, maybe you're going to school, you're finishing your degrees, or you're looking at your options, and now you're realizing that you have more options than you thought you did. You got a Queen of Cups, a Queen of Wands, and a Queen of Swords. So Lord help you. Some of you, with regard to like the group dynamics, friends group dynamics, some of you, if you're in like the singles group, some of you could be getting out of that singles group, and that kind of changes the vibe up with regard to you. Especially if you're like the last one anyone would think would be like in a relationship or partnership. You probably have a lot of cross watchers with regard to like options or opportunities with you. There's the Six of Cups. Some of you are definitely dealing with some sly individuals here. Definitely be mindful of the passionate vibes. And there's the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh. Oy, damn. Over top of all that, there's the Nine of Wands. Some of you definitely be mindful of mixing your work life and your dating life, your friendship and your work vibes. Some of you are going to notice a switch up in energy with that. So if your singles group consisted of people that you worked with, or if it's like a work group energy, a book club vibe, anything you do that has a group dynamic to it, and you're like the one that's getting like some really great options or opportunities. Those of you, if you're like taking classes, this is like really interesting as well. There's a hierarchy to this, but the Emperor, the one that wants to control the vibe, the Hierophant has like the final say so. This is given like High Priestess energy as well, so this is like HR vibes. Oh, the Magician and the Empress. There we go. Some of you don't need this competitive energy, so you could change up an option or an opportunity. Let's say you start dating, or you're just thinking about dating. You could be thinking about trying something new or doing something new, but everyone around you isn't like in this like new sort of it's a growth. It's a switch up in vibes with you. So you go from some of you are gonna surpass your boss when it comes to an option or an opportunity, or those of you with whatever the fuck that group dynamic is. Some of you getting out of the singles group because you're not going to be single. Or some of you, you're just getting more attention. So maybe, you know, you're working on yourself. You're focusing. You're getting better options or better opportunities. You could just find another group any fucking way. Some of you could be moving from one sort of option or opportunity into a better one. So you get upgraded. So it's kind of like, you know, if you take... You start to take a class, and maybe the teacher decides that, you know, you're ready for the next class. Those of you, this is like a good dance energy or exercise vibe. Whatever the fuck the group dynamic is. Oh my goodness, who's the Aries with the water, rising, moon, or Venus? That's like slushy vibes. That's like slushy vibes. Ooh. Aries and Neptune feels like cold as ice energy. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. So this is your optimistic with regard to options or opportunities, but I don't feel like that's your focus. So if everyone around you is focused on one thing, you're like over here doing your own fucking thing, and then you get the option or the opportunity that everyone else was kind of focused on. So... this is why this is going to be very new. It's going to be very exciting. Some of you aren't even going to realize it. Some of you have a lot of cross-watcher energy that's paying more attention to what the fuck your options or opportunities are. But it's only because you're showing that you're definitely worth the upgrade. I hate the Seven of Cups there at the Five of Wands. None of this has to do with like really... I don't want to say loving relationships or partnerships. It's kind of, you see the snake energy there as well. And there's the Five of Wands. So, I don't think you're too emotionally invested, or some of you take a minute before you get too emotionally invested with regard to options or opportunities. You had the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Cups, and they were all three in that Seven of Cups vibe, so... there's no love there. There's no love there. Five of Swords. Why do you get this option or opportunity that other people have worked so hard for? And this, I don't want to say this is going to come naturally or easy for you, but you kind of figure out what kind of works, and that's what makes you unique. And you've been putting in a lot of the time, energy, or effort that others haven't. You got Gemini and you got Cancer energy here and there. You got the Five of Pentacles. Those of you, maybe you're paying more attention to your astrology. If you're focused on like the tangibles, that brings about for a lot of you like better options or better opportunities with regard to the emotional connections in your life. Not everyone is going to like the fact that you're getting this attention, you're getting this upgrade. Some of you with regard to the work dynamics. Date, send in those resumes, go out there and do your thing, take those classes, go have fun. Don't take things too, like, seriously. Those of you in, like, the singles group, if you're, like, around a bunch of desperate people wanting, like, relationships or partnerships, or their whole existence is based on being in a relationship or partnership or having this opportunity, those of you that aren't making that your main focus are usually the ones that like get the perfect options or the perfect opportunities. There's a lot of growth here. Some of you just get an upgrade. Because some of this is so, it's almost like it's rudimentary to you. And it brings about just like better options or better opportunities. The Ace of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. Some of you, this is when the group dynamics kind of slows you down as well. So anything you do that has like a group dynamic. Some of you, I feel like it can be like a book club. If you're taking like a dance class or an exercise class or some kind of class and you get the chance to sort of upgrade and move on to like the next opportunity or the next level, this is kind of it. But for some of you, it's not even what the hell you're even interested in anyway. It's like those that have relationships or partnerships and they weren't even dating or they weren't even like focused on that. Those that get like the perfect job opportunity and they really weren't even expecting it. This is like the promotion that comes just because you're kind of showing a lot of potential and promise. Whoever, whatever that Emperor energy is not liking this. So some of you got people that... There's a hierarchy, however the fuck that applies with you. There's definitely a hierarchy in any group dynamic as well. Some of y'all, this could definitely be with regard to work options or work opportunities. You're not going to be single for long. You're not going to... But the thing is, you're not even like concerned about that. That's what makes the difference. So if you're like the odd one in the group, when everyone else is like focused on one thing and you're just like, yeah, okay, whatever, right? So if you're in like the book club, maybe you read the book, maybe you don't. With regard to like an option or an opportunity, it's kind of like you take a dance class or you take a cooking class or you're taking a class. And then your natural ability, your natural gifts or talents, you kind of move up a little faster than others. Those of you with regard to dating, don't stress, don't make that big of a deal about it, and I think you'll be okay, especially if that's kind of like the group dynamic of what you've got going on. Hey, like really? You got way too much cross-watcher energy on this. This is what makes this interesting, and this is actually what's going to be rather frustrating for your cross-watchers. So it's like, if you're auditioning and interviewing, it's, for some of you, that could be dating as well. So whatever this sort of vibe is with you, it's like you get the chance, so get out there and do your thing. So for some of you, this is kind of like a secondary kind of option with you. So if there's like something new you want to try, there's something new you want to kind of focus on, there's something that's interesting with you. Especially if you've been wanting to like do this or try this for a while. I feel like it's like a class or something. And you just like, you're really good at it. So you could start taking like a Zumba class and then you realize, hey, you kind of like this. But maybe you're taking like the easier version of it. And then you end up like moving on to more difficult, harder things because it's as challenging as what it is for others. It's a little more easier for you. Those of you that aren't the ones stressing in the singles group, don't be the one stressing in the singles group. Those of you with work options or work opportunities with the Hierophant there and the Emperor vibe, keep your options open. Rainbow Road, you're on the right path, baby, you were born this way. Higher self-alignment and authenticity with you. You don't have to try as hard as everyone else, and options or opportunities. I don't want to say they come easy for you because it's kind of not that. It's just kind of like your skill set, your ability, your adaptability. Those of you that are able to just go through and just have fun when it comes to like new options or new opportunities, you're not going to stay as stuck as others, and that's what makes you very interesting. Watch your favorite astrologer, because I do feel like astrology has been sort of factoring in for you. You make it look so easy. And for a lot of you, it's like if you want to do something for fun, just to kind of challenge yourself. So if there's like a class or something you want to take, or there's some intelligence on this as well. So if you really like writing or a really good book club, but maybe you're reading like really sophisticated novels or books, and it's more of a has maybe more of an academic type foundation to it than just reading a romance novel and discussing it. This is like really good for you. The Page of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Wands, there to the King of Swords. There to the High Priestess energy. For those of you that don't spend a whole lot of time cross-watching, if anyone's cross-watching your readings, they keep seeing the same energy with you. Because honestly, I don't feel like you have much time to cross-watch her. This is like whatever the fuck you're not even interested in. But it's kind of like a natural gift, a natural ability. It's like if you like sports and you try a new sport, or if you like dance or you like exercising and you start a new class and you get the chance to kind of upgrade. It's more challenging for you, so it's not like it's an easier vibe. It's just, it's far more interesting to you. It brings about some interesting challenges. Because you're kind of outpacing everyone else when it comes to these options or opportunities. The Two of Swords, the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. Those of you, if there's like a singles group dynamic in the workplace, this could change up the energy with you. Some of you with regard to like options or opportunities, you might be surprised. Because there's the Tower vibe. I feel like you avoid the Tower energy. You're far more adaptability and flexibility when it comes to you. Lord have mercy. You got way too much cross-watcher vibe. But even your cross-watchers are seeing this abundant. But you're like oblivious to it, because that's not even what your energy is. Everyone wishes they had your talents, your energy, your abilities, this sort of a natural vibe with you. I don't feel like you stay stuck or stagnant for long, but even in your stagnation, you bring far more of a presence and far more of a gifts, talents than when other people are trying their best. This is almost given like, it's given like a pageantry energy as well. So you could get some really interesting options or opportunities that... Damn. You get an interview, or you get like the opportunity that other people have been wanting for a long time. And you're just able to just kind of go in there and do it. And it's just natural with you. The activated ally, number 9 energy. The alchemical artist. The Wheel of Fortune vibe. Oh, wow, look at that. Your greatest joy pollinates the world. It's kind of just the energy with you. Some of you, your sunny, happy disposition is why you're not going to be single for so long or too long. So some of you, what's that singles group dynamic? Is it a positive singles group dynamic, or is it maybe not such a positive singles group dynamic? Oh, someone's liking your energy here. The King of Cups, the 5 of Cups, there with the 7 of Wands. This is the group dynamics with you there with that 5 of Cups. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. You're kind of just going with the flow here, so I don't feel like you have a whole lot of expectations. That's why this is for some of you, people are going to find this far more unbelievable, because it's not what the fuck you're focused on. And then there's this like King of Cups energy here. Lord have mercy. It doesn't have to necessarily be like falling in love and being like a great romantic relationship or partnership. Whatever this isn't going to be like something you're going to kind of focus on. It's something that you're not even interested in. But everyone else would like that option or the opportunity. So this is why this feels like it's new. It's a new sort of energy. It's a new opportunity. It's a new sort of I don't even want to say way of looking at things. This just brings about your natural sort of vibes. Oh, there that 5 of Pentacles. That feels like astrology. What's the song? What's the song? What's the song? Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, how fucking appropriate. Because nothing compares to you. Don't worry, don't stress. There's enough people around you that'll do that for you. Just stay focused. Stay focused. Yeah, I do feel like you need to be like experiencing new things. Take a new class. Try something new. Look at something from a different perspective. There's a group dynamic to this. But most things you do have a group dynamic to it. Those of you with regard to like classes, so maybe you want to take like creative writing, like dance energy with you. This is like Zumba. Anything, if you like sports, this is challenging yourself. Your basic energy is challenging to those that have focused on something for a while and they've never been able to kind of achieve the options or the opportunities. Some of you could get a job opportunity that just... And that's not even what the fuck you were wanting. I like the Hierophant energy with regard to you, so you could get an interesting job opportunity because someone likes your vibe. Who's dealing with the Aries with the water rising or moon? That is like a slushy energy. That's like the 7 of Cups. Ooh. Damn, the Queen of Swords ain't happy. The Queen of Swords ain't happy. That's your cross-watcher. Right, some of you have more than one cross-watcher, but I like the competitive vibe on this. So, dating, interviews, auditions, I don't know, whatever the fuck your vibe is. Go do your thing, go have some fun. Whatever you do, keep a smile on your face and stay focused. Ah, look at that. Over the Queen of Swords, there's the Knight of Swords. I get the energy, like if this is like the first yoga class that you take, or if you're taking like a, if it's even like a book club, it's like more of an advanced type book club. So you're like reading like very good academic, hell, it could be academic literature. It doesn't have to be like novels, right? And then like your first time out, you're like really good. Your first yoga class, and you're like getting all the positions. If you're taking like a Zumba class, I like that Zumba or dance energy with you. So if you've been wanting to take a dance class, and let's say the first you take like the intro dance class, and then your teacher's like, you know what, I think you could go into like this class or this class. So you're kind of advancing, and damn, does it make a difference. Your natural energy, other people have worked hard to try to achieve that goal. The thing is, there's a humbleness to this. So this is like not even what the hell your focus is. Those of you with the singles group vibe, I don't feel like you're going to be single for long. But I also don't think you're going to be focusing on like the great next romantic vibe. So if there's a relationship or partnership, it's going to take its time, and it's going to be, it's not going to be, it's not going to be as, I mean, what's the vibe on this? Some of you, it could be you get an offer, you get an opportunity, and you turn it the fuck down anyway, right? It's going to be very interesting for you. But damn, you're cross-watchers. I mean, for... challenge yourself and just go have fun. And that's when the options or the opportunities really show up for you. There's the Virgo vibe. What's interesting you right now? What do you feel like would be... It's almost, you feel like it'd be a challenge for you, but it's not like really. This is why I feel like it's new. So it's like the unexpected. And it's kind of like a fun thing. So it's doing something fun. I don't want to say you're not going to take it seriously, but you're not as emotionally invested, or you don't have all that much when it comes to like the vibes on it. You're just having fun. It's a fun vibe with you. Some of you, it's like the perfect option or opportunity with you. But Lord, you got a lot of unhappy energies when it comes to you. So, sweet Jesus. It's the pageantry energy that I find rather interesting. So those of you with regard to, if it's based on looks, this is interesting. It's good energy. It's good energy. Just, not everyone's going to like this sort of option or opportunity with you. It's almost like you start a job, you get a new position, and things are going good, and then you get like upgraded to a better position with other people who've been there a while that haven't gotten given the same kind of option or opportunity. The Hierophant there with the Emperor vibe. So this doesn't really have anything to do with you. This is it's a fun fucking energy. Just ask your cross watchers. I feel like you don't cross watch. I'm gonna be honest. If you're in this energy, you're probably not even focusing much on your own here. You're just kind of doing things, living life, having fun. Good luck, God bless, peace, love, and light. Keep a smile on your face. Have fun. Enjoy it. Don't take it too seriously, and don't take yourself too seriously, because I feel like this is kind of the whole sort of energy with you. It's like a challenge, but it's not like you're not overwhelmed. You have like zero expectations as well. Good luck, God bless, peace, love, and light.